This is World of Tank News for May 8th, 2020. So Project 42 announced their research into the Czechoslovakian tank destroyer line. They're talking about branches 4 to 10, and it includes an autoloader, which is mentioned right here. It's a 2-clip autoloader that does 750 damage. They've already been researched. They've already assigned damage and penetration and shell types, etc. So in terms of regular news, we have the Homefront Battle to Berlin mode, which will be a 2-week mode ending approximately a week from now. You can purchase the Berlin tanks from the Berlin bundle. We've got on track for the Object 268. There is a Twitch care package with the Starry Night Vincent van Gogh camouflage. It has sometimes 5 bonuses for victory and lots of training booklets, which I believe are 20,000 bonus per crew member. And plus there are rental tanks, which are the Scorpion G and the Low. I believe it's a 2-week rental. On the RU server, they have a video which is about the Battle of Berlin. It's historical footage, and of course we have War Spot, which has historical footage. World of Tank Blitz has something called realistic battles, which is actually really interesting. They're battles where you cannot see the enemy on the minimap. You don't know how many hit points they have. You don't have Sixth Sense. There's no RNG for damage, so if your gun does 200 average damage, you will always do 200 damage. And there's a lot of other features to make the game a little bit more challenging, and it's a feature that might be coming to World of Tanks. We've got Tier 10 ranked battles for World of Tank console. WOT Leaks is reporting this is WOT Clue 1.9.1 update is going to have some new features in terms of appearance and decals. For example, you will have a stage decal, and as you progress through the stage, the decal will automatically change. You don't have to go in and change it on your vehicle. Some of the decals are Reaper, Hone, Sword, Shoulder to Shoulder, Tanker, Ace, and Battle Hardening. Customizable 2D styles. And we have ranked battles, 3 seasons, which will be 2020 into 2021, which you will be able to test out with the common test. With WOT Leaks, they have an announcement from Project 42. Obviously, today we have the Czechoslovakia tank destroyers. Next week, they will be announcing German double-barrel guns from the PTSAU branch. You might want to search that on Google. And the end of May will be wheeled vehicles of Britain, the USA, and Switzerland. These are not official announcements. It's just going to show research that they've done. For tank rewards, you can win one of 3 premium tanks, the AT-15A, the Poodle, and the M4 Improved. Grand battles are being disabled during the Road to Berlin event. There's people claiming that PayPal is charging people from wargaming. It might not be World of Tanks players, but just PayPal accounts in general are being charged, so check your PayPal account. This is information on the realistic battles, and it shows you, for example, how you cannot see enemy tanks on the minimap. There's no Sixth Sense, etc. There's actually a lot of limitations. There's like 10 limitations with realistic battles. The Lorraine 50T is going into the super test. People are saying that it's an underpowered vehicle. It's not an autoloader. David Smith is a new creative director for Wargaming. I also do a blog on my YouTube channel. You go to the community tab, and obviously some of the questions are just, for example, what's your favorite carbonated beverages? Which of the following World of Tank tech tree is the best? People chose the 113. These were Chinese vehicles. Which automobile company? These are all automobile companies in World of Tanks that are well known for also making vehicles. Skoda was picked for number 1. Which of the following real life people? Which of course is not true. They were not real life people. They were mostly actors. Would make the best radio operator. Robert Weston Smith came out number 1. He is Wolfman Jack, the famous DJ. I would have expected Corporal Walter Eugene O'Reilly to be more popular. He was Radar O'Reilly from the MASH TV series. And obviously, Guglielmo Marconi invented Radio Dr. Johnny Fever, was from WKRP in Cincinnati. And Larvell Jones is Michael Winslow from the Police Academy movies. What is the name of your favorite child? Most people answered the Matilda. I obviously answered the Lorraine. This is a skin that you can get for free for World of Tanks from one of many skinning sites. The best map on Frontline, Normandy did 68%. I'm surprised that people voted for Kraftwerk. In fact, one of the founders of the Kraftwerk music group died perhaps today. This is something that was seen in the game. It is a camo set for Czechoslovakian vehicle. How do you assign your female crew members? Most people chose Commander. You might want to go and reread it if you get a chance. Reread the reasons why I chose. It might give you a little bit more insight. We've got a company that makes tank models, and they have a set for World of Tanks. I don't know if it's a Lego type thing. I'm not sure. They do have many tanks. I did get a gun mark on one of my vehicles. This is a skin that you can get. I don't know if you can get it because maybe the guy didn't have a download link, but it's probably going to be released. If you click in the comments, you can see the name of the guy. I think he's a New Zealander. Maybe it's Rusty NZ. What product is manufactured by the Pilsen Company? Most people chose beer. You can see my sense of humor. I put Czechs, referring to Czechoslovakians. This is a entry into the World of Tanks contest where you make a tank-related object. Looks like he made a full-size vehicle. Which of the following places has the best World of Tank players? People chose Carnarvon. These are obviously all named after vehicles. Unfortunately, I did not put the full name of the location. I believe Senlac is a city in the UK. Tehran might be in Czechoslovakia. Bretagne is a region in France. Carnarvon is a city or town in the UK. And Châtillon is in France. Which of the following World of Tank maps is the coolest? Most people chose Severogorsk. It was a fun map. I enjoyed playing it. I chose Klondike. Okay, there's also WOT.blog.cheapbooks.com. You can see videos from popular streamers, including my War Gods series, which is replays from the best players on WOT replays of RNG. And my Jump and Drive series, which is me playing jumping on tanks and stuff like that. In terms of the server status, the servers were pretty good for World of Tanks. It looks like there's been a decline on the NA server this week. For WOT Blitz, there's been problems ongoing for a couple of weeks now. And I play on the Asia server. I stopped playing because the packet loss. These are actually collisions. This indicates collisions. And if you want to check out my YouTube channel, you can see my bot series, my RNG series, which has been replaced by War Gods and Jump and Drive. And I do SPG tips. I have classic games, Domination, which is a capture the flag game, which is in World of Tanks from many years ago. Scene in Game, which is where I just show cute things that appeared in the game. My question and answer series, where I answer comments that appear on my YouTube channel. And I have all sorts of tips and a lot of light tank gameplay, my ranked battle games, and SPGs. You can see my ranked battle progress. I actually did better than most players. My efficiency ended up ranking me around 1,000 overall. Okay, that's it for this week. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.